Say no to entitlement mentality. Entitlement mentality is very bad, and this can block ways for you. It can chase people that want to help you far away from you. It can block favor from coming for you. Entitlement mentality is in every family, is everywhere. Right now, it is very rampant in Nigerian community, and some Nigerians have beginning to manifest this entitlement mentality on social media as well. And this is so wrong. This is so alarming. You know, I don't know why people have this kind of thinking, this kind of entitlement, like, oh, you must help, you know, it is your duty to help me. Like, it is your duty to help me. You must help me. This is so wrong and is so bad. If you notice that you have this kind of spirit and this kind of mentality, it is high time, if you want to move forward and you want to go far in life, it is right time that you just repent from it and just like change. You know, invest your time in getting stuff for yourself. Yes, because nobody is born to carry another person 100%. And you will just relax doing nothing. And you expect another person that is born like you, another person like you, to actually take all your responsibilities while you are sleeping. The person is really working hard, suffering, like, you know, okay, after the suffering and everything, you know, the person now bring money to give you or bring anything at all to give you. You will belittle the person. You will see the gift as it is nothing. This is wrong. This entitlement mentality is everywhere. Is in every family. And it destroys relationship. Like, I don't know what I will kind of you know, link it with, but this kind of spirit can actually destroy everything for you. It can destroy relationship and all of that. People don't longer appreciate like anybody that gives them something, and it is rampant in Nigeria. Come here in Europe, it is very hard. If you live in Europe, you live in America, Canada, UK, and anywhere apart, you know, in a developed country, you will never see someone that will give you money the way people are freely giving money to people in Nigeria, giving gifts to people, you know, the way Nigerian people, you know, bring their hearts. Like, I'm talking about the people that lives in Nigeria, the way they help each other, the way they help, they render help, you know, to people that are, you know, are in need and all of that. It's just so amazing. But in all of this, you still see some people, those that are, you know, that help has been rendered to. You will still see them manifesting this spirit of entitlement mentality, behaving as if the person that helped them is, you know, is nothing. Like, they will try by every means to destroy the person. This is really bad. is really bad and it is hurting. Because sometimes those that are giving you, they sometimes deny themselves, not because they have much to give, but because they have the heart and the love to give. Sometimes the givers are even more in need, but they just want to give. But the people receiving, some, not everyone, the people receiving, they don't value it. They see it. Sometimes you give somebody something, they will see it as, oh, this little thing. They don't appreciate. It is really bad. And sometimes some people that you have helped or even given before, if they come for the second time, maybe you don't have to give, they will call you a bad person. They will make sure they destroy you. Social media is now a place where you can actually come and begin to write, something that is not good about, try to tarnish people's image. People that have helped you before, because they don't have to help again. You don't even know their financial status, because they don't have to help you to continue with the help. Maybe their financial status cannot longer carry the help. They may not tell you. You will now come out on social media to be ranting. You know how to write now. You will come and be writing, oh, this person has not fulfilled their promises and all of that. This is so wrong. I think people need to stop this kind of attitude. And again, genuine people that need help, it can actually make the giver to withdraw. Yes, because those I don't know. Now it is a crime to help someone, because you don't know if you are helping your enemy. When you can no longer carry the help, or maybe something happened along the line, the help may not be coming as promised. They will start damaging try to rubbish your image. This character is very wrong. If you have it inside of you, it is high time you terminate it. Listen, any penny, anything that someone actually bring out from their heart to give to you, you need to learn how to appreciate, because it is not easy. No matter how little, no matter how small it is, and this person has, at one point helped you, and because the help is no more coming, you want to rubbish the person. It is so wrong. Appreciate every little thing that somebody, bring out their hearts to give to you, because it is not easy. I've lived outside Nigeria for years. Since I started living here, I've never seen anybody dash me money, like free money. No, nobody will dash you, and nobody is even expecting anybody to dash them money or anything, because everybody know how hard it is to earn money. Everybody know how hard it is to even meet up with their bills. In Europe, in America, in Italy, in Canada, UK, people work so hard, but at the end of the day, the money they work goes back to the bills they pay. You pay for everything. And finally, someone will squeeze. Sometimes people squeeze out their eating money and give out. You will think that they have. They don't have. They just squeeze out their eating money. They rather think like, okay, let me just not eat. Let me use this money to help. And at the end of the day, no appreciation. Some people in Nigeria, you even give, their loved ones will give them money. They will not even call back to say thank you. This is bad. Why am I saying this? This brings me to what is raining now on social media about OPM pastor. OPM pastor, I have seen this man help a lot of people on social media. He has helped and he is still helping a lot of thousands of people. He has sent thousands of people abroad to study and all of that. Now, the 3 young men he sent to study abroad came out on social media rubbishing this man's name, letting the world know that he's no longer paying their school fees. According to what I read, the guys says that they need to repay their school fees and all of that. And the man of God told them they should wait. There's how things are right now. Instead of them to wait patiently or even look out to see the opportunities in that country that they are. Do you know how much the man of God spent to send you 3 out of the country? Here you are because the money, maybe he's not capable at that time to fulfill, maybe to renew the payment and all of that. You guys came out and start destroying and try to rubbish his name. And again, I want to say this. Even if he has, and maybe because of your characters and everything, he decides to hold back. Even at that, but has he helped you at one point? The answer is yes. Why not make good, good opportunity from the help he rendered to you to go there and study? Somebody show you how to fish. He's not giving you fish, but he went and showed you how to fish, brought you out from Nigeria, pay all the bills and everything. Why not use that opportunity? Why not bring yourself down and look if the school that you are sent to is not working? Why not look for jobs and calm down, plan your life? The man of God will also come and feed you and give you water to drink because he's a man of God, he's a pastor. You can easily come out and say anything you want. I saw the video the pastor did out of pain and lay curses on those boys. Let me tell you guys, that pastor and every other pastor you see, they are human being like you and I. Yes, the same blood, the same water that runs inside our body, that is the same blood and water that runs in their own body. The same feeling we feel is the same. They are not God. Sometimes you people place the men of God, the pastors, as if they are God. They are not God. You better serve God for yourself and stop looking up to pastors when they now make mistake that you make every day, their own will now be different. You start talking about it, talking down on them and all of that. Pastors are human beings like us. It's just that some people have chosen to worship pastors as if they are God. Pastors are not God. So they can actually fall out. Just like you and I can fall out at any time. Yes, they are not God. They are not. So every little thing somebody do for you, appreciate the person. Because he lay on those boys is not good, but he did it out of pain. Because he is human. If the response of those boys, after laying the curse is good, the pastor can actually revise the curse that he laid. Pastor can actually, fall into sin, just like every other person, because they are not God. The relationship, in this life, you have to know God for yourself. Don't depend on anybody. Know God for yourself. Yes. And another thing that is just flying around that I heard from Amara's vlog. This one touched me so hard. You know the Deborah's family. Deborah's family, they cry out that they are they are hungry, that the pastor is not fulfilling his promises towards them as family and all of that, a lot of things, and all of that. And I saw that thing and my heart broke. The question is, has this pastor rendered help for you and your family the first time, at any point? Has he rendered help? The answer is yes. If somebody, be it a pastor, be it normal person, I don't know. In Nigeria, people respect rank. Okay? People respect power. Like rank. Once you are called a pastor and, titlement, people respect it so much. Though they forget to think. Okay, you came out on social media to tell the world that you and your family are hungry. The pastor is not fulfilling the promises that he promised your family. That pastor, that OPM pastor, Pastor Chibuzo, is not God. It's only God that can promise you and fulfill all the promises. But at least he stepped in to help you and your family when you are in need. Yes, he did. From that help he rendered to you people, why not start from there and build yourself as time goes on? Okay, but somebody will shop food, do everything for you. You are not thinking, oh, if this food finish now, what do we do? What do we eat? Somebody will actually give you a huge amount of money to start up something. You will eat it. You will just use, you will not think like, okay, think of what you are going to invest. Anything that can give you more money through this money this person has given to you. How can you multiply this money? No, you people will not think like that. The only thing you can do is to wait so that the pastor will carry your whole family and thousands of people that is under his help as well. People should learn to make use of opportunities whenever they see it. Somebody give you money, use it wisely. Don't wait, even if the person promise you heaven and earth, that they will always sponsor you. Even if you are a student, look for something that you can do that can actually give you money part-time, so that you will not be stranded. Don't depend 100% on a human being like you. No. What if the money, the pastor did not have it, or anybody that is helping you did not have that money at that moment? You will now be calling the person name, trying to rubbish the name of the person, blocking everybody else that's that help want to go to. I think people should just stop, Wano. Hey? This is so wrong. Entitlement mentality is wrong. If somebody give you something, a huge amount of money, or anything else, make use of it. Don't wait. Even if the person offer to give you billions, don't believe it. Man is man. God is God. It's only God that can fulfill his promises 100%. But man can fall short. Man, anything can happen. Maybe the financial status at that time he promised the help is on the top. But as time goes on, maybe the financial status came down and he cannot longer carry the promises. So he should now go and die, or maybe the person should now go and hide because they can no longer render help. When you are doing something, think before you do. And again, for people that are promising people, don't ever promise anybody what you cannot fulfill. Don't ever, because you are not God. If you have, give the one you have, but don't promise. And don't go and do shady things just to fulfill your promises. So I just say, let me just say this the way I feel. You can as well leave your own opinion concerning this topic. Thank you so much, and remember to follow this page for more. Share and like. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.